Family Clinic, healing families, restoring marriages. Coming up.
Some might not even tell you where they live. They can take you to a friend's place, have a meeting point, because they don't want you to know anything within them. How can you tell that a man is not serious with you, dear sister? He's only looking for you for sex. If you don't know and you are eating, one day you will eat poison, another day you will eat leprosy. Catch our family clinic every Tuesday 8 p.m. East African time on this channel.
Family Clinic, healing families, restoring marriages.
Shalom, children of God. God bless you. Welcome to my channel, Family Clinic. Awesome. It has been a season of revelation. Remember, we have started with this topic, single with a different, and it is awesome. I want to let you know that by the help of the Holy Spirit, God is going to give you all-round rest and divine fruitfulness. Today we are continuing with single with a different. Thank you. I have received some questions. We are going to pile up. The time we come, we answer questions that you are sending to our inbox and even during the live chat. If you have not been watching, please go back and follow this series and you will be happy you did. Today I'm going to be talking about very sensitive issues, something that I know will interest both the male and the female. It is something that maybe you will get to understand yourself as a man, a woman, you will get to understand yourself, or the tricks we all play so that we will put ourselves in order. Today I'm going to start with how to know that a man is not serious with you. How can you tell that a man is not serious with you? What are the signs that you can feel or see for you to know as a woman not to invest your time or waste your time with someone who is going nowhere with you? Can two work together except there be agreement? When there is no agreement in words and action, it shows that you cannot work together with that partner. How will you know? When a man approaches you as a woman, how can you tell that this man is serious? Or what are the signs you will see and you will know that this man is not serious or he's not going anywhere with you? Ladies, pay attentively, ready, carefully, sensitively to hear these ones. Many of you have asked yourself, how did I get it wrong? Maybe you didn't get it wrong. You only assumed that you are dating someone who wasn't dating you, or you are in love with someone who is not in love with you, or you are in a relationship with a player who you thought is a partner. How do you know? Number one, how to know that a man is not serious with you. The first thing that man will do is that this man will not introduce you to their relative. He will not introduce you to their relatives. You will not get to be involved in their family. You won't even know what is going on in their family. He will not let you understand what is happening in their own family. If you ask him, where is your mother, where is your father, he will just, don't go there. Let's just talk about us. Let's just deal with us. I love you, I want you, this, that. He will give you sweet words. He will tell you, don't worry, we will get to that point. I will allow you to know. I will give you details. Some will tell you, oh, you know, I don't want to talk about my family because of some certain things. If you really want me in your life, why will you not share with me, not your family secrets, but at least who is your mother, who is your father, where are you from? Those details that shows foundational connection. He will not want to tell you. Some might not even tell you where they live. They can take you to a friend's place, have a meeting point, because they don't want you to know anything within them. That's why many women today, you are dating men who are already married, who is telling you that they are young boys. They have not, okay, young boys are there, but if you are already married, be sincere and honest. If you are not married, be sincere and introduce a woman who you have good intention towards to your family. Maybe you need to study her. Don't take her home immediately, but let her into your family system. Let her know we are 4, we are 3, one is married, one is not. Those things that will help her to make a right decision, either to be a girlfriend or to be a wife material, or to see you as someone who she wishes to spend the rest of her life with. Why go into a relationship if you don't plan to the relationship to lead to marriage? Why start if you cannot take it further? Please, ladies, when the man hides secrets, when he doesn't tell you anything about where he comes from, maybe histories, maybe events, maybe things that is within the family or about himself, he keeps hiding it or keeps pretending and protecting you not to know anything about his family, taking you to his friend places just to make sure you don't get into the circle. My dear, that's not a relationship. That is just a hangout. It is a part-time sexual relationship. You don't need to continue building on that broken house already. It is not going to take you anywhere. Men, when they cherish you, they want you to know things that matters to them and things that have value in their life. If they can't bring you into those things, you are not valuable to them that much that you can start giving yourself as an offering to them. Number 2 thing to know that this man is not serious with you when he makes you quick promises. Quick promises. He start telling you, I will buy you this, I love you so much, I'm going to marry you, I'm taking you to my country, I'm taking you to America, I'm taking you to UK, I'm going to take you to Dubai, I'm shopping for you. My goodness, when the promises come without reservation, my dear, you are with a condator. He is just feeding you with what he has sized you to need. He is prepared. He has looked at your age. You're already marriageable. He has looked at you. You are very lonely. He has looked at you. You don't have things in your life. He wants to use your weaknesses or your lack to come into your life to just eat and run. When he gives you quick promises, he doesn't mean it. Men who means what they say, takes them time to say it, because they have to look into you, observe you, be sure that you are what they need in their life. And if they want to promise you, they wouldn't promise you by saying it. They will begin to live by it, and you will begin to see and observe their promises from their act. So don't let any man promise you this, that, this. You know, you are the sugar in my tea, you are the cockroach in my cupboard, you are the only ugali in my house. My dear, there is many type of ugalis. He is lying to you. Let him not be quick to make you promises. You see that my car there, I can give it to you, and that car is not even his. Is his friend's car. You see that thing that I have bought? Do you like this one? Yes. Oh, you like Brazilian hair? You like Peruvian hair? I'm traveling out next week. I'm going to buy it for you. Dear sister, he's only looking for you for sex. He knows that when you hear sweet things, you will get, your head will be scattered. And once you are scattered, he will help to destroy you. Don't listen to quick promises. Those who give you quick promises are cheap cheats. They are cheaters. They just want to flirt with you. They just want to take advantage of you and let you be. So don't allow quick promises. Don't give in to quick promises. Don't allow quick promises. You don't need it. You can't dwell in it. What he cannot give to himself. Imagine he will promise you, I will give this to you, and he cannot give it to himself. And you will listen. Don't allow cheap promises. When they are too quick to make it, it is not real. Real men don't talk. They observe you and they keep observing you till when they act according to what they have believed, they have wanted or need in you. Number 3 things to know that he is not serious with you. When he meets you and he pressure you for sex, when a man begin to apply too much pressure, you meet me today you want sex, you are all over me, touching me, wanting me, if truly you want this house, why are you rushing? If truly you are sure that you have come for good, if it is yours, why are you in a hurry? You have a lot of time. But when they know that they are tricks, they don't want you to understand their tricks very quickly. They will begin to apply pressures. They'll begin to tell you, if you love me, you will allow me to have sex with you. If you love me, why are you refusing me? Show me your love by having relationship with me sexually. Prove it. My dear, you don't have anything to prove. What are you proving with a man you met just the other day? What do you have to prove? Nothing. You owe him no proof. He is the one to prove to you that the love he is prophesying to you is genuine. With time, men should not expect you to meet them and sex them. Create your word, build confidence in yourself, know your value, refuse quick sex. It doesn't help relationship. When you see a man who mounts pressure on you sexually, they are hunters. They are hunters. They are hunting. When they catch an animal, they go home and go sleep and eat. Don't allow yourself to be fooled. When he starts mounting pressure on you, it is not a sign of love. It's a sign that he is in a hurry to eat you and dump you and get out. Refuse these tricks. No. You know, some women will say, maybe because I'm so beautiful, he loves me so much, my shape is killing him. Nothing is killing him. He has seen a lot of shape before he met your shape. And after your shape, he is going to see. As a matter of fact, men don't like quick women. They don't like women who just, because they know if you give them quick, you are also giving other people very quickly. They know if you don't have boundaries, they don't expect you to have boundaries with other people. They know if you are not principled with your nakedness, you can just do it. They will just see you as meat to eat. Don't think they don't know. They know. That resistance you are giving to them, you are adding value to yourself. That quick sex you are giving to them, you are disvaluing yourself. Because if you have given them 2 days, 1 day, 1 month, 3 months, they know the others have been eating it. It's a joint that people just go and play tricks and they get. So don't allow yourself to be pressured by a man you just met the other day. You have not even studied his character. You have not studied yourself. You have not even agreed in your spirit, in your mind to date him. You are already sexing him because you know he's touching me. I could not resist. My heart was paining me. I needed someone. The weather is too cold. My dear, take a duvet. If the weather is too cold, cover yourself. And God will help you to protect yourself. Don't allow yourself to be used and dumped. You are not a tissue paper. You are a creature of God, created in his image and likeness. Don't be fooled, child of God. Another thing that you will use to know that a man is not serious with you is when the man speaks words. Look, listen to what he says. When a man is talking to you, listen to what he says. Listen to what he says, but observe his action. When what they say does not match their action, they are lying to you. When what they say does not match what they do in your life, it's a sign that they are just there for a season. He comes to tell you, I want to marry you. I want to marry you, and yet he's beating you. I want to marry you, and yet he doesn't have respect for you. I want to marry you, and yet he cannot even take you out to his friends. He cannot take you to his relative. He cannot take you to family functions, and he's promising you heaven and earth. You have dated him for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. Is it a certificate you are writing? Are you going to University of Datenology or what? How can you date a man or a certificate 5 years? You are dating what? What are you studying? What course are you studying in that dating that you can date a man 5 years? He's sleeping with you, enjoying you, licking you like orange, and he is not acting on the promises he has made to you. Every time he's buying new car, every time he's changing things, he is financially capable, yet he's not solidarity or cementing or sealing his promises of marriage in your life, and you keep listening to that garbage. Don't. Marriage, yes, courtship is good. 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, you should be taking steps, showing a right steps that proves that he is your fiancé. A right step that proves that you are his fiancé, by meeting people who are relevant and agreeing on so many things that are vital and valued in your relationship. If it is only sex and promises, and you are there writing certificates that you will never take home, please walk out of it. There is no need for it. You are just wasting your time and your resources, your energy, your body, and your mind will be shattered. Walk out of him. He is not serious with you. Another thing you will use to know when a man is not serious with you, when he cannot tell you how he makes his money. If a man wants to settle with you, he will definitely tell you how he makes his money. How do you keep getting money and I don't know your source of fund? What if he's an armed robber? A genuine man who has called you as a fiancé or as a wife to be, he will tell you, I am a businessman. This is the kind of business I do. And this business, monthly, I'm able to have this. Even if he's lying to you or he's not giving you the full details, he should be able to give you accountability of how he makes money. Don't just say he's rich, I love him, he's wealthy, he has this, he has that, without you knowing the source of his fund. The man you don't know the source of his fund is just a flirt in your life. He's just like a businessman or partner in your life, a sex partner probably, that just come, have you, pay you, but just keep it as a routine. So when he's paying your bills, he's only servicing you. You are like a car he has bought that he keeps servicing. Women, wake up. Wake up and be real to yourself. A man, a young guy gives you 80,000, 100,000, 50,000, 200,000, 1 million. You keep snapping on Instagram, Facebook. He bought me Gucci. He bought me this one. Where does he get the money he's using to buy you? If you don't know and you are eating, one day you will eat poison. Another day you will eat leprosy. Another day you will eat disaster. If a man is genuine with you, he will tell you, this is how I make my money. So that if you want to help me to plan, you can plan with him. If you want to teach him, learn from yourself, you can learn from yourself. Learn to ask questions. If he doesn't tell you how he makes his money, it's a sign that he is not serious with you, especially if that relationship has taken 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, and you are still in the dark. It is not a good sign. The last thing I will mention that a man does, and you know they are not serious with you, when a man does not allow you access to their phone. Okay, probably you don't need to go pick his phone and start scrolling and getting information. That's not my point. When he feels uncomfortable to receive call before you, these are signs that there are things he's doing that he doesn't want you to do. He travels to go look for network in the trees, and yet he's in the city. He travels to the kitchen, he travels to the bathroom. When he's everywhere, he's a police officer with his phone. He's supervising it, inspecting it, following it like his life depends on it. What is the secret all about? What is the secret all about? You must ask yourself that question. When he behaves like that, what is the secret? What is he hiding for you? What is he not willing for you to know? What is he not willing for others to know that he is doing? Try to understand what he's hiding for you. When you know this truth, it will enable you to decide. He picks call, his phone rings, he walks out of the car. His phone rings, he leaves the room. His phone rings, he travels. These are signs that he is not ready for you to hear his conversation. Probably he has a wife. Probably he has a child. Probably there is something he's doing that if you get to know, it will bring an issue in that relationship. He's keeping something away from you. And anything he's keeping away from you can be a problem to you in your future in that relationship. So women, wake up. These tips, I pray they will help you to be wise. Don't forget, when you are dealing with these men, know that it is also good for you to have discernment spirit. Design, observe. Don't continually be a victim of men's misconduct or mischief or their strategy to get women on bed, regular women they can sleep with, probably because they want a certain girl, a certain type, a certain tribe, a certain color. Don't be their football game. Be wise and God will bless you. Glory be to Jesus. I pray that that will work for you and help you to get that which you deserve in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. Another thing I'm going to talk about, definitely, I will talk about the ladies. This is a teaching of revelation. We talk about the opposite sex. We need you to understand yourself. We are tired of heartbreaks. We are tired of relationships that never started and ended in disaster. So, as a man, how do you know that that woman you are dating or you are putting your hope in, you are trusting, bragging, thinking she is yours, is not even in a relationship with you? How would you know? What are her characters? What are the signs? What are the signals that you can see in her conduct to tell you that this one is a waste of time? Because men also get hurt by women. Men cries a lot and suffer so much. It's just that they don't have a way of expressing their emotion, so they become more victims of women who are reckless and ready to revenge out of about relationship. They have about relationship, they make a decision, and some men are the victim of that decision. So what are those signs a woman will put up and you will know that she is not serious with you? Number one, when she makes money a priority. She asks for money like her life literally depends on it. She cannot see an M-Pesa, once she see, she look at it. Where do I go? Where do I take this one? She will just money. She is so moneyly conscious, asking for money. I want, my sister is sick, my mother is sick, my relative, we are burying someone. Everything that comes out from her mouth is money. You just take your statistics. Every week, she keeps removing money from you as if you are an ATM. When a woman places continuous demand of money, she is using you to achieve her own problems. She is using you to solve her problem. You are her bill payer. You pay her bills. She has no reserve. She has decided, since you have made yourself available, she will use you as an ATM to pay every bill, necessary and unnecessary. So when she comes to you, or every time I want to buy my gas, the moment she calls you is, oh, sorry, sweetheart, how are you? Oh, my gas just finished. Next week, oh, my gas just finished. The other day, my auntie is not feeling well. Oh, today is my birthday. My dear, Mr. Man, wake up from your love. You are not in love, you are in lust. You are dealing with a corporate thief. She is a robber. Don't give in to that. A good woman will never ask you money unnecessarily. She wouldn't have the courage to do so. She will always trust to God to touch your heart. And if she asks you, you could see the genuineness of need in her life. When she makes demand unnecessarily, it's a sign she's not into that relationship. She has sized your pocket and she has put you in her budget of bill paying. So be wise and don't be a victim of a reckless girl who is looking for who to destroy. Number 2, how to know that the woman is not serious with you. When she cannot give anyone around you respect. She doesn't care whether your friends are there, whether you take her to your parents, whether you're younger and your sister. She does not have any single respect for you or your relative. She doesn't. You have already made your intention known to her. I love you. I want us to have a relationship, probably something beautiful. And she said, yes, I'm in for it. And your mother comes to your house and she cannot come out to say, good morning, man. She cannot come out to tell your brother, your sisters. She is not interested. She is completely arrogant to you and all of them. These are signs that she doesn't have a future intention to be part of the family. If she does have, there are ways she will carry herself. There are ways she will respond. You will know that this one, at least, there is some courtesy in her. When she talks to you without any reserve, but when she look at you with respect what you respect, value what you value, it's a good sign. When she does the opposite, don't even think about it. Don't even say you will change her. Don't even say, oh, my mother is harsh, maybe my sisters, maybe this. No, it is in her. She has no investment there. She has looked at the family and decide within her, I am just going to use this one to pass my time as I wait for my Mr. Right. So she's not in anything with you. Don't think you are with her. That's how you will know that she's not interested with you. Another sign you will see to know that she is not interested with you, when she avoid every discussion that has to do with the future. When she avoid every discussion you want to have with her that has to do with the future. How many children would you like to have? What do you think about the future? What are your futuristic plans? Where will you like to live? What do you like to do? Hey, she tells you, don't worry, we'll talk about that. She's not ready in the future. She's not yours. She's a game player. Any woman who wants you will build with you. If she's not building with you, she's scattering you from the other side. So no. When she starts giving you excuses why you shouldn't plan your future, why you shouldn't tell yourself what you need, how you need it, how to get it, she's not with you. You are just probably a sex machine or a sex toy. Something she has seen, she feels is okay for her, and she's using you to pass time. So you must be very, very active and sensitive and observing to see that she is not buying into your futuristic plan. She is not listening. She is not willing to settle, and she is not willing to go further with you. It is ending right on the bed. It is ending right on the eatery point. It is ending right on your pub. It is ending right your clubs. She is not ready. When you get that sign, that's what it is. She is not ready to be in a serious relationship with you. Another thing a woman does that you will use to know she is not serious with you, when she refuses to go to functions with you. You tell her, oh baby, I want us to go to a seminar. She says, it's okay. 3 days to, oh, I'm not feeling well. I'm not going to. Excuses. She does not want to go to social gathering with you. She does not want to go to church with you. She does not want to go to functions with you. Who goes around with a man you already know you are not proud of? Who goes around with a man you already know you are not going to use him for anything apart from bedroom services? Who does that? No one. So she wouldn't want to flaunt you to her friends, to her relatives, to anyone, knowing fully well that your relationship with her will always end in the bed and in your house. She wouldn't accept to be proud with you, to take you to go see her pastor and say, this is my friend, we are in a relationship, or to take you to her parents, say, this is my man, we are in a relationship, or to take you to her own friends. When you see that kind of girl, she is already telling you, I have put a limit in my relationship with you. You can't exceed my limit. No matter how you try, no matter how nice you are, no matter how good you are not a food I am willing to keep. These are the signs. So be careful when you see it. Another thing you will see a woman put up for you to know she is not ready to be in a serious relationship with you. Look out for her friends. The way her friends treat you will tell you if you are valuable to her. When the friend shows you attitude of irrelevant around you, they don't even know you exist. They don't look at you. They don't care about you. They are not willing to see your face. They just give you attitude. They fling at you as they walk past you. If she has told them that this is my man, they will want to see, wow, what is in you that makes their friend to go gaga. If they are not doing that, it is because they know you are just a mango that will be licked and your fruit will be thrown away. When they are not doing that, they cannot stand and say hi. They just pity you from afar because they've been told how ugly and how unpleasant or stories of things the lady must have shared with them. So when the friends keep off, when the friends are giving you some kind of funny looks and attitude, it is because they have talked about you. They have already talked about you. They have said, oh, this is him, this is what. When they have said that, you know that is what they mean. Another sign you will use to know that this lady is not with you is her secret calls. She makes secret calls. You never catch her making call most times, but you will just know that this one is receiving calls. Sometimes their phone does not even ring, it only vibrates. When they are with you, the smart ones, their phone won't ring, it will only vibrate. So they just pick the phone as they walk out. They are going to receive their calls. The ones that are yet unwise, the phone will ring, they will keep picking the calls in your presence, talking to different persons. So they drop the phone. Oh, don't mind, that guy is looking for me. Oh, don't mind, me. Oh, hey. When they keep giving you those stories, my dear, even tomorrow when they are with the other one, they will sell that one. Don't mind him, he is just disturbing me. Be wise. These are some signs. Christian brothers are falling victim of this wide life of girls out there. If you don't teach the body of Christ, the children of God, the risk that is out there, they will continually fall victim. The Bible says, be harmless as a dove, but be wise as a serpent. Know their tricks. Knowing their tricks does not make you a victim. Know their tricks will make you to overcome their tricks. Learn. This teaching I'm giving today, I am doing it because of we, the children of God, that have lost it. We have been gullied, we have been seduced, we have been lured into things that we are not ready for. And in the end, we keep on crying and weeping. Now that you have known those things that you should be very careful about, how I want to now go to the next teaching, which I want to advise. If you have these things, you shouldn't go into a relationship if you are going through these things I'm going to list. Don't go into a relationship if you know that this information I'm about to give out is related to you. Don't go into a relationship. There are right time to start a relationship and there are wrong time to start a relationship. If you start a relationship in the right time, it will yield a right result. If you start a relationship in a wrong time, it will come out in a wrong way. So there are times that you shouldn't go into a relationship. I believe many of us don't know. So let me share with you those times that you shouldn't go into a relationship. Number one, when you are heartbroken, don't start another relationship. You have just come out from an heartbreak. Someone have just used and dumped you, or someone have just lied to you or made you to believe a lie. Don't go in starting a new one because you want to heal from the other one. No, you will end up building nothing because you are only looking for attention. You are only looking for a soft landing. When you finish landing, what next? Many young girls and young boys have had sexual relationships with people they would have not thought about having a relationship with because they were heartbroken and they were looking for comfort. They were looking for where to pour out their pain. So they pour their pains and their need in a wrong place, and they get beaten, they get injured. So the pain they will go out from the next relationship they have entered unprepared becomes worse than where they were running from. Don't ever start a relationship when you are going through a heartbreak. Allow yourself to go through it. Allow yourself to mourn. Allow yourself to suffer. Allow the pain to go. Then you will be able to make a right decision. Don't enter. If you do that, you will hurt yourself. You will hurt the same person who probably loves you genuinely and does not know you were only looking for a man of the moment. You were only looking for a comforter. You were only looking for somebody to ease your pain. Or you will treat that person as if the person is the one who has afflicted your heart, which is wrong. I shouldn't pay for your past because you aren't paying for mine. All of us have an issue. We don't bring our issue in our present. We deal with them separately, out of each other. So, if you know you are heartbroken, don't allow another person to be a victim of heartbreak. Wait, heal, nurse your pain, heal from it. Take time and begin to decide what you need again before you can start up another relationship. Another thing that you must observe before deciding to go into a relationship, if you know you are having financial situation, please don't start a relationship. If you are having financial situation, don't start a relationship. This one is more of women. You are going through financial problem. You begin to look for a man to pay your bill and you will say you are looking for a relationship. So you are in that relationship for the bill payment, not because you love the person. Anytime you build a relationship because of financial gain, you will end up injuring the heart of the person who is genuine with you. Money is good, but you cannot use because of money to put another person under affliction. Some women are with men they don't even like. They cannot even withstand because of money. You want money and you go pay yourself for the sake of money. So you become the sacrificial lamb. Don't do that. When you are going through financial relationship, financial issue, don't go into a relationship. It will kill that relationship because already you have a budget. Your budget is in the finance, not in the future of that relationship. You need school fees. You say, let me go and look for a guy who can pay my school fees. Let me go and look for a guy who can pay my hospital bill. Let me go and look for a woman who can be able to sponsor me in this area and that area. Those are bad foundation for a relationship. Once you set it, you will fall. I can tell you this. Most of these things I have shared with you, their revelation, their experience, and also they are from research and observation through counseling and meeting to people also and studying also. So please don't start a relationship when you are having financial issue. Let the relationship not be an escape for you to escape your shame or your pain because you just want to do it. You will be nothing different with a prostitute who is standing and hawking on the road. It would have just been a modified prostitution when you use because of a relationship to break someone's life or to hurt someone or keep a permanent injury that will continue to live in the life of another person. It is not a good thing to start a relationship when you know you are doing it for financial interest. Another thing that you must not go into a relationship when you know you are going through this is when you are going through self-confusion. You are going through self-confusion, identity crisis. You are not sure who you are, you are not sure where you are going, you are not sure what you want, you are not sure the kind of man you need, you are not sure of anything. You are self-confused. When you go into a relationship as a self-confused person, you confuse the person who is in a relationship with you. Automatically, two of you will become a disaster. Don't go into a relationship if you know you have self-confusion, you have identity crisis. Deal with your confusion. Understand what you want. Understand your vision. Understand the direction and the purpose of God for your life. When you do these things, it will help you to design what you should be and where you are going to in your own life. Children of God, there is no need for us to continue to hurt ourselves. There is no need for us to also pretend that our actions are not hurting others. We cannot say we are children of God if we cannot take care of ourselves so that we can care for others also. It is about responsibility. If I take up my responsibility to do things in the right way, in the right time, for the right reason, definitely our relationship will be soured, but not at the percentage it is today. We are all weeping one way or the other. The single are crying, the married are crying. Why? It's because we are not taking responsibility. I bring it to you today by the help of God. It is time for us to rise up and take responsibility. Be responsible to yourself and to the people who put their trust in you through relationship. Don't keep hurting people, because there is always a reward for every evil we do under the earth. God bless you. Shalom.
For any question on this topic, write to us on the comment section.